Part 4 of the Big 109. It's getting down to it, you guys. Let's jump into the action. Up to... how many chips? 221,000. Dude, 27. There we go. Big Honey, very good player. Moves into our table. This seems to be a regular at this point. We can give them the tag. Regular here and here. And Sick Pastor as well is a good player. I just didn't have tagged yet for some reason. But he's a good player. We see an open and a call. Can we overcall here? I think so. Getting a very good price. 5,700 to win 33,000. Not bad. All right. And just check fold on this board. Not very good. Don't know anything about Gaboy. Don't know anything about them. Samuel BT, friend of the stream, is on the other table right now too. Good luck to him. We are in third currently. Check, check, check. 3 of hearts on the turn. I think we don't have enough equity in this hand to bet. I don't think it's a good spot to stab, really. So we'll check. Yeah, we'll just keep the sub mode on. We don't want any spoilers, which is why we have it in sub mode, you guys. I do appreciate everyone checking out the stream. If you guys like the stream, hit the follow button. It's free. Usually we have it open to chat for everyone. You can ask questions and stuff like that. Just right now, people typically like, you know, go into the lobby and then type in chat when I'm out of the tournament, which spoils the experience for a lot of people. So sub mode sort of makes people at least pay $5 to do that. You know, at least they have to pay to be a troll. Which cuts out all of them because they're all broke, basically. Let's go, Jamie. Let's go, Maxim DF. Finally, some late night good luck snaps incoming. Thanks, man. I'll check that snap hype on break. I'll check it out on break. Sub hype. Who is it? It's a resub. Camboy13. Thank you so much, Camboy. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome back to Staple Stable. Get the hearts in chat for Camboy, you guys. It hasn't shown how many months yet. But thank you. We have queens. Let's go. All right. How are we going to play this? This is interesting against some of these early big stacks. I don't even think we're actually 3-betting any of these 3. Gaboy, we do as well. Adski with the sub. Thank you so much, Adski. I appreciate it, man. Welcome to Staple Stable. Get the hearts out in chat, you guys, for Adski. Please. Thank you. All right. We're going to squeeze this up. I think to 42K is good. It's a really awkward spot against both of them. Like I said, we're pretty deep here, and they're raising an early position. I think queens are a little bit too strong to flat when we see the squeeze. If just one of them raised and the other one folded, I would have called out of the small blind, I think. But when we see the call, that's just like a little bit too weak of a range for us to like not take advantage of that with a squeeze with our good hands and our bad hands. So I do squeeze it up. Full twist on the button. Pretty easy open with a Jack 8 offsuit. Jack 8 offsuit. Thank you. And the chat hype is real. These guys are chatting back and forth. These guys are friends now. I like it. I like it. Raise gets through. Take it down. Third of 18 still. We are guaranteed $600 in 3 spots. We jump up to $785. 16,600 for first. That's the goal. Ugh. Okay. We have 11,000 in the big 162 as well. 50 of 134 over there. So this is not the last run of the day. I think I'm gonna play a night session tonight because I need to earn VPPs. So I'm probably gonna fire back up at like 8 o'clock tonight, and I'll stream anything if I run deep. But we are very close to Supernova status, you guys, which is a goal we set for December 1st. I can show you where we actually stand. We need 2538 more. 2538, and we're playing Sunday and Tuesday streaming. But we also are probably going to need to play a little bit on Monday to get there, as well as tonight. Maybe Sunday night too? Oh, man. I hope not. I hope not. All right, 62K in there. 2 of 18. Big Honey bets. Big Honey, a very good player. Very, very good player. Legend. Gonna call. King in the river. Looks like we've lost a player. Yeah, we're down to 17. We're down to 17. And Honey with the trip jacks chips up to second place or first? First place. That's not good news for the rest of the field. That is not good news at all for the rest of the field. We have sevens here. David opens under the gun, and we're faced with a quite awkward situation. I don't think David's opening light here very often. Playing 26-10. I think this is pretty strong. So the question is, can we flat and profitably play this as like a set mine with the opportunity to go multi-way? And I think we can, because the big blind as well as big honey sometimes comes along fairly light. So there's value when we flop sets against these guys. If it's just me and David most of the time, this is like probably a borderline fold. But the likelihood that someone comes along is high. So good luck, Jamie. Food question. Is poutine more popular than pizza in Canada? Not in Western Canada. It probably is in Quebec, I'm assuming. But not here. I've only had a poutine a couple times in my life. So we get a squeeze to 32,000 and a call, and now we have to decide if we can call, getting 4.5 to 1. Where basically we can only continue when we flop a set, but there is some implied odds. I do think we call again. We're sandwiched a little bit once we get this call. If this person folded, it would be a very easy fold for us. And we're going to check here. Sub Hype, Herweed with the 3 months in a row. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. Welcome to Staple Stable. Hearts out, you guys, for that resub. Thank you, man. So this is just going to be a fold. There's not a lot we can do here. Welcome back to the sub club, Herweed. Welcome back, man. Ace, King, King, Queen. Oh. Oh, David. David. Nice. Got there.gov. And cool story, bro. Okay, not too happy. Not too happy. They were friends for a while. They're not friends anymore. Shit happens. Yep. There we go. Okay. Will a friendship remain? Do we want to open the ace-8 here in middle position? It's close. I think it's close. Depends like what Big Honey starts doing. Okay, well, now we're going to open. This opponent talking in this hand, to me, insinuates that they probably don't have it too much in the small blind. So just cut out a player from this lineup we have going on. And this player is so short that they're really not a big factor, right? We don't mind getting it in against their 6 big blinds here. So we're playing against 3 opponents, basically, with our ace-8, which makes it an open. Now we get 3-bet from Kamikator, who knows what our perception of them is, but I don't think we want to 4-bet with the ace-8, so it's just going to be a fold. I don't like flatting out of position either in that spot, so we'll just fold. King-9 suited. All right, we'll fold. But yeah, them piping up in the middle of the hand, I think it's really hard for them to have like the top of their range there. So we're three-handed. We're opening the ace-8. I'm excited for that night session. I don't think I'm going to stream the early parts. I'll only stream when I get deep. Because, yeah. Just too much streaming. If we stream both the night sessions and stuff like that, it gets to be like 16 hours. And I can't like stream and not talk because I feel bad. So then I just like push myself to talk and I get burnt out and play poorly and stuff. So I can't like do the not talking and streaming thing. It's really hard. If you take out the webcam and do that, people get really tilted. They're like, what's the point of this? It's like, well, it's better than nothing. But, you know, that doesn't work. So we'll just stream the end of the session tonight. If there's anything deep. If there's nothing deep, then I won't. A 5-3 here, just going to be fooled under the gun. The Poop 34 with the sub hype. Thank you so much, The Poop. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to Staples Stable. Get the hearts out in chat, you guys, for The Poop. Friend of the stream. Long-time friend of the stream. Thank you. How's the move going to affect your schedule with your regular tournaments being a different time of day? I'm not sure yet, Craig T. I'll have to adjust it at some capacity eventually when I move. Shove from Chickamarroville. Action on Donnie B. Do they call? We are 6 of 17, so we're above average. It was better at one point. Ace deuce suited. We shall see. Folds around to sick pastor, okay? Who snaps it open on the button. I think we're just going to call here. It's good with our ace deuce suited. Getting a very good price. Definitely flop enough things. And we see an ace 10 8 flop. All right. We'll start with a check. Wow. Interesting. Bit of 16,000 here. So this is an awkward spot. Not now, but it is going to be on the river. Where basically now it's not awkward. We check. We shouldn't have very many strong aces here, right? We shouldn't have ace king, ace queen, ace jack because we 3-bet those most of the time. So the thing is, sick pastor has a stronger range than we do in this spot, right? All their hands against all our hands, they have better ones. So it's a good spot for them to triple barrel bluff, right? And I sort of expected to see it out of sick pastor some of these times. When we pick up the 2-pair, it's pretty easy for us to like call 3 times because they're going to take advantage of that a lot because they're good. They're good players. But yeah, that's basically why. 7 of diamonds on the turn, okay. I mean, it's not the best river in the world, but it's something. Jack 9 does get there. And diamonds get there. And they bet on the river. Again, I think I'm going to call here for the same reasons as before. They're playing the 215 6 max, so I assume they're fairly reggy. Sort of picking up on us having check raise ace 10 or ace 8 earlier in the hand. So I think we have to call with the 2-pair. And we win against Jack 7. Again, that's exactly what they were doing. I'm kind of glad I looked this up. So like sick pastor, we played 351 hands with, right? Which is a regular. And we assume sick pastor, when I opened this up, they're playing the 215 6 max, which is a sort of tough tournament, right? I saw this too, and I was like, okay, so they're grinders. But I think that sick pastor is the kind of player, and I recognize that name, that is going to take advantage of us by trying to triple barrel in that spot. I don't know like why. I don't know how to quantify how I had that feeling. Did we call here? Getting 10 to 1? All right. But I did have that feeling. That they were going to triple barrel. And thank goodness we see the 2 on the turn, which makes it a lot easier for us to call, and that sometimes sick pastor could value owning themselves. But like, yeah. And we got some nice call. Nice hand, thanks. Thanks. But man, I knew immediately on the flop. You guys could probably see it in my face. I was like, oh boy, this is like a triple barrel for sick pastor. And like, are we going to follow through? Is there enough triple barrels to call? Etc. I'm glad it worked out, obviously, as we're 1st of 17. We should put this in after I fold the hand. I don't know why I knew. I knew it was going to be a triple barrel. How did I know? I don't even know. Just glad to see that too. 24-hour Strummer riot. Thank you guys so much for the love in the chat. I appreciate it. There's a lot of people here. 4,300 is a lot, and thank you guys for it. King 8 offsuit, okay. Are you going to sell shares for the late night session? I don't think so, Adsky. I don't think so. We already had a package up for tomorrow. Pretty easy open with the king 8 on the button. If I do, if you're going to be around tonight, I don't know, like I can't guarantee I'll be streaming. If I am though, and you're in the chat and you want like a piece of a turbo or something, I can give it to you. But yeah. So we open. We're obviously getting it in against the 6.5 big blinds here, getting this price. So we call and hope to do our best, 35%. That's a good start. Do we hold? Come on. Let's go, you guys. 100K coming our way. We're down to 16, and we are chip leader of the big 109. Let's keep it rolling. Fold the 510. Fold the 510. Man, do you guys remember when we folded 2 pair earlier? I thought that was going to be the hand of the day. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. All right. We're in a very good position right now. First of 16. Granted, the table is very good. Like, the remaining field is a very good field. So it's not going to be... in fact, this is probably a tougher remaining field than what the warm-up was at this stage anyways. So it's not going to be, like, easy for us to win this tournament. But we're in a good position to do so. So we open, we get a lead from Granding here on this 3-4-10. I think a pretty easy float for us with ace high and backdoor flush draw, getting this price. So we'll call, take it to the turn. 10 on the turn, okay, so they shouldn't have that many 10s, which is interesting. But they bet again. I don't think they're double barreling very much here. I think they're going to shut down their bluffs a lot. So I'm going to give them credit now. We don't pick up any equity with our hand, like a 5 or a 6 is a straight draw or a club, but I think we have to fold here. Show 6s, nice hand. Nice hand. Jack 7 is going to be a fold. MBK in the house. What's up, MBK? How you doing, man? Thank you. Let's just win. Let's win this thing, man. For the three-peat. The three-peat. The Vamos is real. The hype is real, you guys. All right, open from Big Honey. By the way, we're 50 of 98, 50 of 97 in the Big 162. First place in that one is 13,800, so a little bit less, but we put ourselves in a good position in that tournament as well. So just to let you guys know that there is backup hype for when this is over. We could have double final tables. That'd be sick. I don't think I've ever... Oh, no, I've final tabled the Big 162. I did once, but I've never won the Big 162. Reshot from Ace-Jack. Big Honey calls, getting the right price, apparently. And Ace-Jack takes it down. Big Honey loses some chips. You show the chip graph? Sure. So let me win this hand first. All right, folds to Don, who's going to shove here most of the time, and we can't call with 9-8. Oh, hey, we get a walk. Nice. Let's go to the ace-queen before I show you that chip graph. In the Big 162, we have a 16K pot coming. All right, pick it up. Nice hand. Up to 16,000. Let's go back to Big 109 where we have an all-in ace-jack against 5s. And it looks like ace-jack's going to take it down. Don Bartos still alive. Thank you, Marvel. Did I mark that hand? I think it did, yeah. I did mark it good. And King 3 on the button, do we want to raise? I think so, yeah. We do have a king. King's a strong card. Obviously, our hand is not playable. It's one of the weaker hands we open on the button here, but I think we should open. Big Honey's going to defend a decent amount. And we do see that defense. Ace, Jack, 9 flop. Okay. I think I'm going to go for a little bit of a chunkier size here, which is not a size I'd go with everyone. But basically, I'm trying to sort of like flex my range advantage on the flop against Big Honey. When they flat, like they don't have very many 2 pairs there, or very many like really strong hands. So I like betting big, and we just see a fold. Pick it up. I think you should consider streaming tonight. Probably be seen by lots of new players who aren't around in the time zone. You stream in. I could great bluff, but again, it's just like I'm going to be withered by Sunday if I talk as much as I talk while streaming tonight. So like, yeah, I'm definitely going to stream like the end of my session if I run deep. There we go. Here's the chip graph. There's the chip graph. We are in first place by around 125,000. So we're carving out a lead here. Queens win. Big pot. Not a big pot. It's a fine pot. We are guaranteed 785. In 2 spots, we jump up to 970. 16-6 for first. Thanks so much for watching part 4. Like, comment, subscribe. You know how to do this by now, YouTube. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for part 5.